focused on the team fight itself. And they're going to need them back for that. They're going to need the survivability because F5 is just so damn tanky.
Yeah, they are. Especially once they get the chrono timing up in top lane. Yol actually getting gone on. They block him from the roll, and he is dead.
Oh, nice first blood. So there goes your Earth Spirit. Distraction is one thing. Killing him is quite a good thing for AF.
They've got their level 6 finished up on the Lion for AD FINEM. They've got the level 6 finished up on the Oracle for Fantastic.Five. So
Yol. Disruption on him. Madara's fine with this one. He's still got the end of his God Strength. It's a good kick from Yol, but it's only going to take 3 hits, and there she is. Madara gets himself a kill, as well as now finishing off the Ancients.
Top lane. Oh, nice stun there for maybe next time. Pasha's trying to go on the aggressive on him.
There's a finger of death available. He's just leaving. He's just leaving before he dies. Maybe not so. And
that's the 1-1-4 build too, so it's not even like the heavy damage burst build. He's just going for the survivability one. But Madara cleans up the... So he'll be very tanky for sure. And if you noticed as well, top lane.
Well, they find a target, jump in. Chrono actually gets a ThuG as well. They really want to reach ThuG. The follow-through kick from the Earth Spirit. Going to control him. Then with the Spirit Siphon, ThuG dropping down quickly. And he will, in fact, fall. While all that was going on, the Timber Sword dies almost next to the Tier 1 tower on the top lane. But BZZ holding on to the Exorcism. If he wants to, he can trigger this and make sure.
Point at the Shadow Demon is not going for max poison. He's going for the full-out max Soul Catcher build. So spend with an Echo Saber plus Soul Catcher.
Oh, Yol's dead. Madara's going to close the distance. Okay, maybe not. Fortune's End's going to kick in, and you've got Earth Spirit. He needs to create some space. There it is, and he actually... No, he's still going to die.
Yeah. Took way too much physical damage. But yeah, Soul Catcher with... Max Soul Catcher with a Sven with Echo Saber. That sounds pretty ridiculous. He can actually probably burst someone down instantly. Madara getting on.
They're actually looking like, who do they want to go on? You got 3 players from AF in the tree line. They're the better targets right now for Fantastic.Five.
Too over aggressive by them there. They get a ward down at least. Hopefully it doesn't get countered. But yeah, stepping up that far into the side of Fantastic.Five is just a little bit.
They also got Spill not be chasing him.
Yep, and they get a good trade out of this. They're going to be able to trade for the bottom tower, but we do have ports coming in. Timbersaw and the Void.
Up. Chrono is up. Be very careful. He's looking for the jump. They want that Sven down. He's worth the most. That's a 4 kill streak right there, which Illidan will take. Almost 500 extra gold going his way. They do lose the Tier 1 tower on bottom lane. It was properly destroyed by the Darkseer.
The hero. You want to have your Yules. You want to have like your plate mail. You need a little bit of HP as well. So that could actually bite in the ass a bit, going for that heavy commitment onto a pipe.
We'll see if it does. Now, Yol almost getting the pick off. That Finger of Death, however, picks him off. Madara very quick on that God Strength. They start with a Purge on Pash. He can easily tip a chain back up to the high ground and use the Chakram to zone out. You've got Illidan jumping forward. They really want Madara with BZZ. The Spirit Siphon, it's not enough. Not when you get 3-man back wall. They have to retreat back out again. Fortune's End's able to hold him in position a little bit longer. There's that TP out from Spartan. It's not going to be successful inside the tree line. The rest of AF are back towards their towers, so they will be fine for now.
Yep, having a lot more teamwork though from Fantastic.Five, it seems, still. They have 3 Tier 1s taken, and they're just taking as a nice big unit.
Nice jump. Illidan hits the Chrono perfectly. They need that follow-up stun to buy space, but it just doesn't come fast enough. The Chakram was burning through the puck. And, well, this is now going to be a Tier 2 tower as well. There's no Exorcism, so F5 will probably not fall. Hey man, I'm almost saying Empire when I read BZZ. Jump in from ThuG. He gets time locked as well. Gonna jump out. The Chronosphere's down there. The Aegis model snatched by the Sven. He'll be locked in the Chrono. The Vac into the wall. Can you get some cleave here from Madara? He needs the opening, and there it is. BZZ and Illidan. They line themselves up. The Magnetize as well. Looking for the control from F5. They need to get back in control of this fight, but they can't do it. Madara helps to kill off 3. The SD Disruption is setting up for the 4th, and they even get the stun on Pash before the Timber Chain can get him back out again. F5, they went in for Roshan, and AF reply in style.
Madara, God. He doesn't even die.
And you're okay with this. As probably AF's big weak point, their split push is ass. Like, once Pasha's able to pick up his BTs to go with that Eul Scepter, he can just keep doing the split push.
Bottom
now,
lane.
Illidan, this is not what he can do. Like, the Hex is there, the silence, the stuns, the fingers, the death. Very, very quick, very, very powerful.
Level 4 Soul Catcher. Everything gets amplified up quite a lot.
On the bottom tier 2 tower, very early God Strength coming out from Madara. The kicks, the Chakrams flying, but this is the reason why. They find Pasha, they team it up with that Dominated Centaur Stomp. The Vac wall causes a little bit of confusion, but will it be enough? Yol, almost that one swing from Madara was enough to kill him, but then the follow-up kick back up to the high ground. It is still 2 heroes on the sidelines. The initial one from the bottom lane gank being the Void, and now also the Timbersaw being picked up. But God Strength wears off. Madara to blink himself away. Same thing for ThuG. Diffuser Blade was used by Illidan, but it doesn't do any kind of damage, so ThuG's able to blink himself up. Now they look for any kind of time lock. Diffusal on both heroes. The jump in from Yol turns on with a Magnetize, but the Dream Coil's there, and the double stun is perfect for maybe next time. BZZ with that Exorcism. Can he actually do enough damage with the help of Illidan? The answer is probably going to be yes. Again, Sven being the primary target, while Lion picked off from the backlines. Madara, Pasha is here. Timber chaining through. Skylark trying to run himself away from this one, but AF, they overstayed their welcome, and now it's F5's turn to level the scoreboard at 12-12.
Yep, pretty much exactly what you said. Overstayed their welcome. Yeah, really big, especially once he gets the Guardian Greaves up. Then it's the puck silence is going to be negligible to him because he's just going to have to remove it right away.
Chronosphere comes off, but no! They're not real! Both of them aren't real! ThuG's gonna get the Dream Coil, and they already have to help Illidan to get out of this one, but Earth Spirit gets wiped on the back lines, and they back him in! Madara couldn't get the perfect cleave until now they line up for him. Figure of Death killing off Illidan, and Madara, go ham, son! Make a sandwich of F5. Pasha, he's in trouble too. Silenced up, nowhere to go but down. Ultra kill for Madara, and the Greeks be coming.
Crunch. That was just... Yeah, he pretty much just mowed everybody down. Poor Illidan.
Jungle is perfect, and Pasha, he came back in. Illidan's ready to leap with Chronosphere, and now actually gets the Chrono. Catching maybe next time as well as the BKB's Ven. He jumps the back lines. He wants to remove the Lion's burst damage, but he's unable to do so in time, but the kick flies through, even catching ThuG on the back lines, and now this is the big fight for F5. They have the damage. Maybe next time Pasha will take care of him. It's 3 gone. They're looking for more, but then again, the damage from Madara is just still unrivaled now by F5. Illidan will have the space. He'll time walk himself up through the tree line. To actually go high ground is quite good for F5, but only if you can catch AF outside the base. Now it's up to Pasha. The Hex, they back him back in. They look for the extra stun. They're going to get it too. The kick flies in, actually hits on Madara. The Eul's trying to buy time so he can blink away, but it is not enough time. They'll hit the ground, and that is going to be the Timber down for 50 seconds. The side lanes are pushed in, at least the bottom lane's pushed in, but that's all.
Monster kill.
So right there, Illidan would love to get rid of that before this fight begins, and maybe next time now, he'll get the Hex over on Illidan. They cannot allow this Faceless Void to die. They need his Chrono in the back. Ends up actually catching more Radiant than Dire, as they caught him inside the Chronosphere, and now Madara, he can go ham, looking for BZZ, doesn't care about the X's, and we'll just go on Madara cam with the stun. BZZ, 3 hits is all it takes to get the kill. Turns to Illidan, the time lock from Illidan, it may be enough. Can he bring down Madara? Yes, he can, but it's still only the Aegis to the Immortal. So he'll be back to life in just a jiffy, and then in fact blinks himself away down the bottom lane, realizing the next target is going to be Yol. Illidan does not have his Chronosphere available, so they have to do this the old-fashioned way with fists right now, looking for a target. Spartan will be it. Disruption creates more space, not to mention the Timbersaw slowed down by that Purge, but they get through Spartan. Illidan still a long time till that Chrono's up. 1 second till he can jump, and it was too long. The silence from ThuG was there at the perfect time. And now AF can look to go and assault another lane of Rax. It'll be up to Pasha.
Far from his team right now.
Quick jump, but no, he actually started moving backwards towards maybe next time. The kick flies in, but AF saw it coming, so they bail out of it. Illidan, where's the stun? You got the end. Will it be enough to keep him alive? Turns for the Chronosphere, catching up the Sven. The Exorcism is up, but it's not hitting any heroes inside the Chronosphere just yet. Now Sven turns BZZ! Has to Eul Scepter. It buys him more time, but will it be enough? He's smacked down. 2 hero kills coming the way of Madara. The Timbersaw comes back in, they find a revenge, and now F5, they have a chance, even without 2 of their big cores. It's up to the Timbersaw to do the work. It's up to Pasha, chasing after maybe next time. Eul's up, waits, pulls him in, and then the Chakram to find the last kill. No Oracle will burst damage it down. 3 heroes lost for AF, and for the first time we feel the weight of Pasha being pulled in this fight of F5.
Yeah, him and Earth Spirit.
Oh, he even finds Skylark. Skylark doesn't have his TP available, his Blink Dagger available, so he has to just quickly jump himself out. Yule Scepter up. That's again down from Pasha, trying to just slice him up, and he's going to be able to do it.
That was so well played by Pasha. He's owning right now. He's carrying his team on his back.
Is he trying to force buybacks? Because right now, Sven's the only one that can. ThuG's pushing in the top lane. ThuG comes back in. The problem is it's Yol, but the problem can be repaired thanks to RMN. They just boulder him away. And then TP out. Pasha won't be so lucky. Caught inside the Dream Cold. Tries to chain himself out. At least gets out of range of the line in Pale. He's got Tipper chain up, but he can't stay alive long enough. 52 seconds now on the sideline. That tier 3 tower remains alive on 6 HP. And they look for more. They actually managed to catch up to RMN. That Oracle Hex, he won't get to the regeneration rune in time. And now there's no Oracle. He does not have buyback. Timbersword does because he didn't buy up the Aghanim Scepter.
I was wondering how Timber took so much damage there, but that was a little bit funny. Just looked like a pretty weird interaction when you're not used to seeing Soul Capture too often.
Madara's looking to fight again. He's got a full Satanic now complete as he comes in. Chronosphere catching out the Sven. They spear his Siphon. They turn on the Exorcism, but the back, the wall hits 3 in, and look for Madara to start cleaving through them all. BZZ, you'll actually have to put him inside the disruption. He'll come back out again. The damage is there. Madara! Rip him through him. Wants to move on to Pasha. Stormbolt up in 2 seconds time. They push him away, however. Remember, objective-based gaming. They just need to claim both lanes of Rag so AF can move through into this winners bracket final. Of course, it's a full best of 3 they've got to go through, but being 1 game up is going to help. Turning back over towards Illidan. There's just Stormbolt. Illidan's gone, and that should actually be the game. Pasha is no real way to escape from this. Even with his Yule Scepter up, he can't really chain away, not while the Dream Call holds him in position, and they drag him in. There's a little bit of a saving grace from RMN, but Pasha blinks, avoids the Stormbolt. He needs to heal up a little bit inside the base. It will be enough for him to survive, but he's got no friends right now. Everyone from F5 apart from him is dead. The Earth Spirit gets to come back to life. But the problem is he's losing his home on the top lane. ThuG's a little too deep, but all they're doing is just creating space for Madara to finish the objective. And with the Finger of Death, say goodbye to your Earth Spirit. Timbersaw being drained out too. I'm waiting for Madara to finally just finish the job on the heroes. But he gets Megas up for AF.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there is no more hope here, and there it is, GG. F5 will admit defeat here in game number 1 of our winners bracket semi-final 2 for the TI6 qualifiers. Madara, the shoulders, they are strong enough to carry.
We got our kill predictions right. We did something. It was not a 60-minute game, though. It was 40.
We only just made that one.